Alright, so if you missed out on the stock market this week, the market was on fire, and I don't mean that in a good way. We've seen the rise, and now we're seeing the fall of Peloton, cryptocurrency crashing yet again, and our favorite pastime, Netflix and chill, took a 25% hit this week, creating millionaires in the process. So in today's video, I want to give you guys a week 3 portfolio update on my $100,000 challenge. I want to talk about some of the biggest losers this week in the stock market and how we can benefit from this. I'm excited. So without further ado, let's get into it. My portfolio has been taking an absolute beating this week. Currently valued at $13,800. For the day, I'm down $635. For the week, I'm down $3,029. And for the month, I'm down $808. As you guys know, this is because of my position in Lyft. My current average for Lyft is $42.07, and I'm down $4,000 total in Lyft. So what have I been doing to kind of rectify this hit? So this week I transferred $5,000 from another brokerage to my Robinhood account, and I have been basically buying the dip. So as you guys can see, I bought an additional 75 shares of Lyft at $36.20. You can see that here. And I splurged a little bit and bought the dip on cryptocurrency, but a little bit about that later. Now, let's get into some news on the stock market today. The stock market took an absolute hit this week, with everybody's favorite ETF, the S&P 500 ETF, VOO, falling 5% today. Roblox fell 13% today. Amazon fell 10% today. Lyft fell 13% this week. Peloton fell 12% this week. Netflix fell 25% this week. And we have cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin falling 12% and Ethereum falling up to 20% this week. So what exactly happened? We all knew this was coming, but yesterday CNBC officially reported that Peloton has halted production on their bikes and treadmills. If you guys don't know what Peloton is, Peloton absolutely killed it during the pandemic as people were stuck at home and wanting a new outlet to exercise. As gyms closed and companies allowing employees to work from home, Peloton rose to fame, with the stock price at one point hitting $166 per share during the pandemic. But as you can see today, the stock price is nothing close to there, and it's going to continue to fall. Currently, they're at around $25 to $26, and I don't see Peloton making it out of this one. There's other stories reporting that Peloton will cut half of its staff, sadly, as the demand for Peloton continues to wane. However, Peloton wasn't alone in being the biggest loser this week. Cryptocurrency fell about 18% this week, with Bitcoin now under $40,000, Ethereum under $3,000. And why exactly is this? There are several factors. I think one of the biggest factors is the current state of the market, with interest rates continuing to increase in the following months. We just don't know what's going to happen with the market. So people are starting to hodl their cash. And yesterday, Crypto.com reported that it experienced one of the biggest hacks in its history's existence. Individuals stole $30 million worth of cryptocurrency from Crypto.com. So this may also be the reason why cryptocurrency is falling. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to buy the dip, and I've bought about $1,000 this week in cryptocurrency, spread out through all 3 of my brokerages that offer cryptocurrency. So let's get into the news on Netflix. Netflix took a tumble this week, creating millionaires in its fall. So what exactly happened? So Netflix actually had their earnings this week. Their earnings were pretty good. They beat expectations in EPS by 46 cents. They also attracted 8.3 million new subscribers to the platform in these past 3 months, beating expectations by about 200,000. However, that's not the kicker and the reason why they fell. They are projecting to do in Q1 of 2022 to only attract 2.5 new subscribers to the platform, decreasing about 1 million subscribers from last year's Q1. And with the new increase in price that Netflix is going to start charging subscribers about $2 per month, this caused Netflix to fall about 25%. This fall in Netflix resulted in other subscription services falling. Disney fell about 10% this week, as well as Fubo TV falling about 10%. So how did this fall in Netflix result in people making millions? So to explain this, I first had to explain what options trading is. In its most simplest form, a call option is betting that the price of a stock is going to increase. And a put option is betting that the price of the stock is going to decrease. So what investors did is they took out millions of put options against Netflix. So as the stock price of Netflix fell drastically, people made millions. At one point of the day, you can see put options for Netflix range anywhere between 2,000 and 3,000% return on investment. So to put that into context, that means if you invested $20 in Netflix, at one point of the day, you would have a 400 return on investment. But to think even bigger, if you invested $5,000 in Netflix at a particular time and day to buy a put option, that put option could return $100,000 return on investment in just one day. Wow. So comment below whether you think now is a good time to buy Netflix at their current price of $396, or if they hit their peak and they will continue to fall. Well, that was all that I have for week 3 of Investors Mindset. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please follow me on Instagram at Investors Mindset 22. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Peace, love, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.